Hello financial fans, going to make a stock screener at Yahoo Finance, and to make such a stock screener, which makes it easier to find stocks that have the fundamentals that you might be looking for. First thing we do is go to Yahoo's finance page, which will look something like this, and we'll notice in the upper left hand corner the Yahoo logo, Yahoo Finance, and under that logo there's a line that runs from left to right with a lot of text in it, and that's blue text that could be used as a link. And the fourth item in that text is screeners. We have the first item is the finance home, then the watch list, then my portfolio, and then the word screeners, and that's what we want. We want to click on screeners and a page will open that looks something like this. The items in the upper center part of the page here with the green numbers, the green background, white numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on up to 10 on the other side. That's an advertisement, so that probably won't even come up on your page. But what we want to look for, we go down 2/3 of the way. On the left we see the words My Saved Screeners, and that's black text, so that's not a link. My Saved Screeners. And in fact that one is already open, and that's what's here. Since we clicked on screeners, My Saved Screeners opens, and next to the words My Saved Screeners we do see a text link in blue, Create New Screener. And Create New Screener gives us an option to make our own screener that maybe no one else has one quite like it. And so what we will do is we click on Create New Screener, and we come up with a page that looks something like this. And again, on the left hand side, the about 1/3 of the way down, the words All Screeners and New Untitled Screener. That's what we're in right now. We're in the New Untitled Screener. We have not entered any fundamental requirements for our screener yet, but at least one entry has been made. If you'll notice in the text under the words New Untitled Screener, and then under that we see the words United States with a blue background. Now that has already been put in there for us. We can, if we wanted to do a search of stocks somewhere other than the United States, we could just click that X there to the right of United States, and that would disappear, and we could put in Asia or Europe or whatever we wanted to put in. But I'm going to go ahead with the United States, and if I wanted to add another area, I could click the plus sign next to the right of the word United States. There's a plus sign after the X. I could enter a plus and then add, for example, Asia or Great Britain or Australia or Canada or whatever I wanted to add to the United States. But I will leave it at just the United States, since what we're doing is learning how to make a screener. We will make this one a very simple screener, and then you can add anything you want to it. The next item down, market cap, there's small cap, medium cap, large cap, and mega cap. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on large cap, and we'll get the blue background then in large cap. Now you notice in the upper or the mid right we see the number 1358. There's 1,358 different companies that are in the United States and are large cap and have a price less than $100, or actually that's just the United States and large cap. We haven't entered the $100 price less than. You'll notice where I have the 100, it does not have a blue background yet. When it has the blue background, then that will be entered. at price of less than $100 per share for the stocks. I will click on that, and we will enter the next part of the screener. And you notice where the red circle is, that 1x is for the two fundamental entries in this screener. One is the sector and the other is the industry. I don't want either one. I'm looking for businesses, and it doesn't matter what they do as far as for the purpose of the screener. I just want to get some businesses. If I wanted to add a sector, I could add energy, or I could add pharmaceuticals or something like that, but I don't want to limit it too much. But I do want to get that number 1358 down a bit. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on the X out there with a red circle around it and get rid of the sector and the industry, because I don't want that. So we get rid of them, and we go on to add another filter where I've got the red circle. Add another filter. So what I'm going to do is click on add another filter, and a page opens up, and I can pick any of these many things here. You notice region is already picked, and market cap is already picked, and price is already picked. That's region, the lower left, we see that's the United States, where we saw in the earlier pages. And the market cap, it's large market cap, and the price per share I already entered. So I can slide the scroll bar down and pick several other things, and what I'm going to pick is price earnings ratio and the forward dividend yield. I want to have a price earnings ratio that's a specific amount, and I want to have a forward dividend yield that's a specific amount. So we move on, and those two items get entered, and I had the option of making it greater than or less than on both of those, and I made the forward dividend yield, I want that to be greater than 4%, and the price earnings ratio I want to be less than 15. So those items are entered now, and I can click find stocks and save filters. And now I'll bring your attention to the upper left hand part where it says all screeners and YouTube stocks. I named this particular screener YouTube stocks. Next time I come back to Yahoo Finance and I want to check a screener, I can check YouTube stocks and find out all the stocks that are in the United States that have a price under $100, that have a dividend yield of 4% or greater, and that have a price earnings ratio under 15. I can just find that right away because it's going to be there with YouTube stocks, and I just click on YouTube stocks, and you notice down below a bunch of stocks have popped up. So anytime I want to find these particular stocks, this particular type of stock, I can just go to YouTube stocks and open it. And I have quite a few screeners set up. I've got ETF screeners, I've got stock screeners, I've got different types of stock screeners up there. So you can do the same, of course. You can add or limit the amount of requirements that you have for your stock screener, and it's relatively easy to do at Yahoo. Yahoo has a great financial set of pages, and I think you'll enjoy researching stocks there. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and any money you enter in stocks can be lost. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was something that will help you in the future. Thank you very much for watching.